Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks video. Today I'm going to show you guys a few of the creations that I've been working on off camera. Starting with all of these planes, and then this thing, which is a big old tanker, which I'm not sure I'll ever finish. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this thing. This is a small plane which is designed all around this thing, which is a jet engine in there with a prop, and that is it. That is basically what we've got there. Underneath the wings, we've got the fuel tanks, which are connected to the landing gear, which is the skids. We've also got an extra fuel tank, which is inside the belly of the beast, because we didn't have enough fuel. So, it's connected via a rope, which goes straight through the fan, and also the propeller chops it up too. But, you know, not to worry, that's fine. Anyway, we'll jump inside. I'll show you guys around inside real quick. So we've got some gear in here, we got some thermal clothing, we got a parachute, and we got a bunch of seats, just in case we need to do a mission where you fly from one airport to another airport. Good. Alright, if we sit in the seat, we've got nav lights, we've got landing lights, we've also got brakes over here, and interior lights if we need them, which we don't. It is, of course, jet-powered, so if you press 1, it should start up and start spinning. If we go ahead and do this, that is the throttle for the jet engine, and that should turn it on, and then eventually, we'll be able to just go and fly around. Okay, so because it's got a propeller, we need to do the collective, and 3, 2, 1, voila! There we go, collective is going forwards, and we are in the sky. Good. Okay, so one thing that I actually had a problem with this thing was that the propeller is so high. With the propeller being so high, it always wants to nose down, which was a bit of a problem to begin with, but we seem to have figured that out, which is perfect. It flies very nicely, very, very nicely, and I like it. I do. I think it's actually pretty good. So, low flyby, and then we can probably just jump out. Oh, that is an issue, actually. Jumping out of this thing is a pain in the butt. Mainly because there's no real way to do it, but yeah. Let's fly back over and we'll land, because that seems like a better idea. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and line up on the runway and put ourselves on the ground. Here we go. I've not actually landed this thing before, so if this goes well, which it seemed to, there we go. We landed. We can leave it here, I guess. There you go, turn the brakes on, because we got landing gear at the back. Voila, we're down. Alright, so enough of this one. We've done everything we want to do with this one, so that's good. Go ahead and leave the brakes on, that's fine. And we'll go ahead and get outside. So the way you can get out is there's handles right there, or you can just look at the wall and press F on the ladder, and then you can teleport through. So that's good. Oh, and I should say, that one is the only one that's on the workshop so far. Eventually, probably today, one of these ones will be on the workshop, but I'm not sure which one. I'm trying to get it right before we upload it. Okay, so next let's move on to the tanker. I'm not going to do it where I run around the ship, because I can't get on the ship, because there's no ladders. So let's go ahead and go into photo mode, and we'll have a quick little look around. So, I'm not going to lie, to begin with, I was going to go for building a destroyer, which is why it's so sort of skinny at the front. But it does eventually widen out, and it turned into a tanker. So, there you go. If we go up into the bridge, we got these little wings. You can get into the bridge down here, like so, and you can go outside there. I don't think I've put a room in. Yeah, there's no way into this room. There's also nothing in the deck either. There's nothing in here yet. But I was planning on making this into a proper tanker to replace my old one. So, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. There is, of course, a walkway. And there is the funnels. Now, I wasn't sure about these funnels, not gonna lie. I wasn't sure whether I would use them like this or not. So, those might change, possibly. And I was going to put a lifeboat in the middle, so it launches straight off the back. Because that seems like a good idea. But yeah, I like it. I like it. It's very cool. It is only one prop, and these rudders seem to work way better than this massive rudder, which is interesting. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing more to show. So let's move on to the final thing, which is these jets. Actually, no, it's not, because we built this thing too. Hold on, let's run over that one first. It is worth mentioning, that is the only one with a name as well. This one doesn't have a name, that one doesn't have a name, that one doesn't, and the tanker doesn't either. So if you guys want to try and name one of these, that would be pretty cool. Right, what was I doing? Oh, I was going to put some doors in this thing, like this. But obviously I've done it wrong, because it only goes to that way. Yeah, you can't jump in on that. Look at it. So, yeah, this thing does fly, I'm pretty sure. So, let's get inside. It's got jet engines, of course. I'm not sure if it's got a PID system, and I don't know what this is. I have no idea what that button does. So, let's just go, and in the sky we are. Nice, beautiful. So yeah, this thing flies, again, quite nicely, but I'm not too sure I'm going to continue with it, because I don't think it looks very good, but there you go. You know what, we might as well try it. Oh, also the pitch on a lot of these things seems to just not work, so we're going to slow it down a bit, like this, and then the pitch works a little bit better, but yeah, it struggles. It definitely struggles. Anyway, let's land it, or hopefully land it, maybe. I see what that button does. I don't know what that button does. We're going down. I couldn't pitch up. Alright, well we don't want to die, so we'll just leave that there, and we'll teleport home. There we go. Okay, so, I'm not sure which ones of these I actually like the best, but I'm going to show you guys around them anyway. So, this one is the one we started with. It's got shorter wings, and the wings are further backwards. Whereas on that one, you can see that it's got longer wings, and they're a little bit further forwards than they were as well. It's also got a single seat, whereas this one's got two. Same as that one over there. That one's got two, but that one's got the wings move forwards and larger wings as well. So one of those two is going to be on the workshop. This one doesn't really fly too well. So let's go ahead and fly the single seat one, because there's only me. And yeah, we'll get up in the air. Okay, so if everybody's ready, let's go ahead and press 1. Go ahead and throttle up to full, which is only 75, because it seemed to get to 120 speed, and then just stop. But I could lower the throttle and it would use less fuel anyway, so that was interesting. But there we go, we're in the air. You can see it's got weird landing gears, so it's got 2 in the middle, and then it's got skids on the wings. So if we press 2, those fold in, and we've still got our skids on the wings, and it flies quite nicely. This is like the first plane that I've put pivots on the wings as well. So they are slightly downwards, but not very much, so there you go. But this thing flies really nicely too now, so I like it, I do. Oh, and yesterday while I was messing around, I decided to delete the horizontal stabilizers, and I put them on the white bits of the wings, and it seemed to fly alright. I mean, it wasn't very responsive, but it was cool. It looked cool. So yeah, we might end up doing a version like that as well. I'm not so sure. Also, one thing that this plane can do, if you want it to, is you can dive into the water, like so, and come back out. Oh, actually no, this one you can't. Ah! Okay, right, that was bad. Okay, that means that the air supply on that engine is open, which is interesting. So, when I was building this one, I basically cut the other one up with the shorter wings, and essentially what I've done is I've broken it. But, I'll fix that. But yeah, there's a few of the creations I've been working on. Let me know if you guys want to see any of them on the workshop, I guess. Oh yeah, we've also got this that needs to be finished too. This is the helicopter we built on stream. The doors currently don't work, so you can't get into it from the front, but there is a ramp on the back, so you can walk up into the backside, and you can have a little look at these. Now, one problem we're having is there is less than 2,000 fuel, so this goes pretty quickly, and it's not very stable either, but it is a cool looking helicopter, so we might end up finishing this one too. And finally, this is the other plane that we were working on before. This is the VTOL Ducky. It's not quite a VTOL yet. The engines do turn, but they don't really work too well. It definitely can't do stable flight in the air, in VTOL mode. But it can fly normally, so I don't know. If you guys want to see this finished as well, that would be alright. We might be able to do that. It does have a bit of an interior. We got a bunch of seats. We've obviously got the pilot seat up there, and we've got a mini bedroom. But that is it. I think that's all of the creations I've been working on. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I know I haven't really done too much. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing off camera. And hopefully I'll get some of them out to you soon. I especially like that jet. Not going to lie. It is cool. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.